it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Would you throw one of them?
Death itself? What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell? Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need them?
Wartash this, Wartash that. Nothing but the dead Duke in the Gazette right now. The real tragedy here is the Baldur's mouth cutting its puzzle section.
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
Mistress Likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like...
Well met, Oathsworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Divine Welcome! You have come far, I perceive. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they... I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through... Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. My omnipotent... I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine three... I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a... I'll let Mystra show her flight. And then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did. and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
The Karsite Weave. The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new, divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. So do I. Though I'm not sure that's the purpose I'd apply it to. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who's... All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand.
The courage to resist. So may it be.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the present. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm.
My faith will guide me.
You see an altar dedicated Helm the Watcher. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
A long way to go still.
Let's get going.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the what? Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. You See an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
And the courage to
See an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, his unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket, and you may yet be. The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Show reverence before your death. Tyr blesses you with the judgment to know right from wrong, and the...
At least things have stayed interesting.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day. Show reverence before Tyr blesses you with the judgment to know right. You see an altar dedicated. Helm the Watcher is a god. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing.
My faith will guide me.
You see an altar dedicated. Helm the Watcher is a guardian. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant.
Who's next?
You see an altar dedicated to salute. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the chain trust in the purity of my light. See that your scholarship of religion tells you no more."
No time to dally. Seluna.
You feel the chill gaze of the moon maid. An inscription reads, "Let trust in the purity of..." As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit.
Awaiting orders.
You see an altar dedicated to Seluna. An inscription reads, "Trust in the goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you." Your offering is accepted, but more evidence. See an altar dedicated to Tyr, the blind god. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. The amount you've offered proves your faith. Show reverence before your death. Tyr blesses you with the judgment.
Fresh orders?
You see an altar dedicated to... The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. Show reverence before your... Tyr blesses you with the judgment to...
I believe Lord Gortash has shuffled off for good. It's all the Gazette's printing these days.
I do.
I'll be back soon. Get ready to buy.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The reddish symbol is vile and repellent, but you're not sure where you've seen it before.
One with the weave.
What's next, I wonder?
Flaming fists this way.
Let's move.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering thine. Thou hast shown proof of worthy kill.
You gaze upon murder's progeny.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. My granddaughter sent you? A rapturous endorsement indeed. For she is the Murder Lord's new favorite. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. My very blood. And by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. "Lay not a finger on this child," he said, "nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name." Baal's reasons are not for us to question. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughter, show us the truth of this murderer's intent.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. Enter the Dread Lord's abattoir. You stand now. One killing secures your rebirth. Make violence of its goodness.
Why, I know you! Do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your
Simple.
Roll in my favor.
should get started.
That's my honor and glory.
The taste of blood. Hang up there. It has been far too
Allow me to demonstrate.
Got to concentrate.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
stop you, Ballast. When they do, I hope it hurts.
What's the plan? Better get to it.
Your blood belongs to Baal.
Unleash me.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
Never a dull moment. Open up.
This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here. I heard there was another aspirant, but there can only be one unholy assassin. If you think you're getting in the way of my ascension, I'll rip that smarmy.
What should I do?
comes easy these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fancy their chances. Step to it.
I cannot take much more of this.
Got to focus.
Ready for battle.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place. get going.
effort to pay me.
Looking funny isn't a crime.
Buy your papers here! How about I buy the fire and you throw it?
All this broadsheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
If that's it, I need to see the body with my...
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I... Let's hop.
I'd love to, thanks. It's funny seeing you so smitten, Minthara. Didn't think you were able.
I took my first lover before you were a spark in your father's eye, child.
Oh, go on.
She was a high priestess of House Vandry. Beautiful, elegant, ruthless. I adored her, and had been sharing her bed for some time when the order came that she must die. I stayed with her while the poison did its work, and whispered words of comfort as she slipped away.
Oh, no.
I've got a long road ahead.
The corpse does not.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
This'll be fun.
Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Reporting.
You seek Gortash. His soul is already suffering at my hands. That is the fate of all those who fail me. So naive for one with such cunning. Do you think it's Gortash speaking to you? I am Bane, the Black Lord. I am the ultimate tyrant. I am fear. I am hate. And you are the dagger that bled Merkel's favored. You are the thorns that prick at my sides. Yet you are proof that still I will rise, and Baal and Merkel will yield. One question asked, 4 still remain. You live for power. You have proven it with every fallen foe, every chest opened, every skill claimed. As long as mortals and immortals vie for sharper blades and louder voices, I am strengthened. So it is for Baal and Merkel, and so it is for you. You make me eternal. You have already laid the foundation. You gained my favor when you slayed Gortash. Your need for power. Use the Netherstones to commandeer the brain and unleash your infected army. And I will count you, or do not. Your lust for victory still brings you one step closer to me. Why do Red Dragons ally with the Githyanki? Why did the Broken God befriend Tyr? Ah, but you already know the answer. By making one ally, you deny them to another. And by turning mortals illicit, you deny their souls to their keepers. You do not stoke fear by reaping your own fields, but by burning your foes.
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I don't feel like I've won. All I feel is tired. Is that it, then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a corner and die? Am I fucking missing something? I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. You could try. Haven't you got a wish spell in that pack of yours? What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Thanks for listening.
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams. Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet. Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Old habits. Did I miss anything while I was off having a sulk? I missed you too. You know, I wouldn't have bothered falling in love with you if I'd known saying goodbye would be so hard. I probably would have exploded somewhere around Scornable, so at least a trip home would be short. I'm trying to stay here, now, alive while I can. But it's like my mind is whittled down to the black hole that should have been our future. Ugh, I'm sorry. I don't want you to be sad. I mean, I do, but not too sad. No? I can't. I'd rather die here in Faerûn, my home, than live in service to a devil. I wish I could do what you're asking. I do. This is it. This is all we have. Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, darling. I love you. A lot. Hey, you. Tell me you didn't take on Gortash. Not without me. You wouldn't have. No chance of that now, is there? Great. At least take... It's the least. Soldier. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
What to do?
Hey, you.
I'm still thinking, God, there really is no justice in the world. Lead on. What now?
Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
Turn back, citizen. No passage. It's my job. And trust me, the cultists assaulted the gate. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. For now.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the... Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to not lose. Jerez's
Larian does his thing with her.
Also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music.
I found so many victims for Cazador here.
And if
They're the kind of people no one would ever
uses
miss.
me for a member of staff.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. Have a skeg at these. That should do ya.
Sir, good. Oh, apologies. Thought you were the landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. Most.
Nothing happens until he's found.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador... You sound surprised. They're no threat to us. They have no... Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but... And it's not like their sweet innocence they brought Cazador. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. Then we'll deal with it. And now... All right.
Oh, I can't sit here until the end of bloody... Teresa's caress isn't just wetting your whistle.
Plenty of spare beds.
Great!
We can bunk with a ton of people, and none of them have sticky fingers.
Certified non-magical.
Can't keep me out.
Keep your distance, darling. Hardly a challenge.
Yes, darling, it's very... Perfect for a shirt.
Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs...
I got it. I got it.
No time to rest.
Spoon.
Be real careful.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the... Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
One chicken wing.
Press your belly to the bar, chum. Have a look. All set, are you?
Right. Build.
Your tongue, Spoon.
Sorry. Careful. That'll be.
Yes?
Looking ahead.
A weary traveller, a mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Faerûn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Faerûn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn But I'd be a fool to say. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Faerûn's pleasure room, Elminster's love. I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto. The client's a favorite of hers, too. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill. They're through the curtain to the... You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well...
Game. Playing.
Nymph's Grotto.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The absolute hush. Oloth dos.
Jara, what's going on?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Let me strike.
I'd heard tales of mind flayers, talons sharp as daggers, but no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How can I help it? I don't regret its death.
Her gaze intensifies. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural, but perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full, your mind rested, your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can
Do we have a target?
I'm afraid I'm not taking new clients.
No one's stopped me yet.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
My mother and father.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's in here? Don't mind if I do.
Was a bargain.
What does it feel like?
In a word, exquisite. Almost painfully so.
Like my mother.
Burned like the noonday sun. Sir, I had no less than 2 meals.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Hear me Listen, it's got music and all round the peasant folks.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. Oh, come, it's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. Power. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight power. I have craved it. That was the great age of... I was there the day of this, and men cast... I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one arch. The Hells require order to function. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you do. It is inevitable. When you destroy... And when that moment comes...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. You take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have... But there's no guarantee that Orpheus... And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it... And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. If you see reason...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael? Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it?